Hi, Errol. How are you? Good morning.
Absolutely fantastic. How are you guys doing?
Good.
I got to tell you, I chuckle inside like an adult as well as a child. Couples Retreat in Sin City, USA. This right there says, oh, we're going to have some fun on MTV.
Oh, absolutely.
To be in the Couples Retreat, what is that like for the two of you? Because, I mean, when you go there, there's going to be change. There's going to be challenge. There's going to be openness, and we get to visualize it.
You know, you got to be up for the challenge. At first, taking off, you know, you ask yourself, are you ready for this? You know, are you ready to hit that spot that could, that vulnerability spot that can make you wake up? It can make or break you. You know, you never know. You could go there and you can leave and it's not the same way you came, you know? So definitely be ready.
We all have walls and we all have mountains that we face, but to get through them, we need leadership. And that's the one thing that I love about Couples Retreat on MTV is vicariously we are living through you to face our own demons.
Oh, yeah, 100%. You're definitely going to be facing a lot of demons by watching this season.
How do you repair? That's always been my biggest question because we don't get to see life when the cameras are off, and because I'm a defragger, I like to sit down with a journal and just break things down. How do you guys repair yourselves when you've been reintroduced to something that has brought you such a big wall?
Well, for me, Errol, it's all about meditation.
Yes.
I need to be in a room of solitude and just, deep dive into my meditation, maybe light some candles and just breathe in, breathe out, do some breathing exercises, and really take some time to understand and pull apart my own thoughts. And then at that point, I'll bring in, my mate's thoughts and their feelings and figure out what it is that they're trying to say or what it is that they want from me. And if I can make it shake, then that's exactly what I'm going to do. If not, well, then, this was fun.
Apolo, so many people think that love is the same, but what is displayed on Couples Retreat on MTV is that love is not the same, and that being different is what basically that to me is the friction in our everyday worlds, is that we've got to realize that we have our own personal lives and we can learn from it.
Definitely, being different is good, but understanding your counterpart is extremely important, because understanding, the ebb and flow, like, for example, in our relationship, like the picking and choosing your battles, per se, that's like Shireen's mantra, it's like, okay, do you really want to put all into this? Is it really worth that? You got to kind of think longevity versus short term. So do you always want to be disgruntled off of every little single thing, or do you want to just let certain things go because it's really of non-interest? And then over time, that becomes a therapy in itself, because when you let the small things go, right, and you continue to work on yourself, you're going to grow internally over time. It's almost like you're training yourself.
Yeah.
You're training yourself to be, to not cause a lot of friction in your relationship. So, being different is good, but also trying to be on the same page and understanding, respecting one another's difference of opinions, and kind of label it that way. Instead of an argument, hey, it's a difference of opinion. We're not going to, blah, blah, blah. I feel this way, you feel that way. Let's come to a happy medium and let's move forward.
So many couples go to Vegas to get married. On Couples Retreat in MTV, you're there to repair the love story, or sometimes that doesn't even work out.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we as a whole, Shireen and I, we definitely had some things we need to work on, because we got married maybe a week before the opportunity presented itself. So it was almost like, wow, this is a great opportunity for this. It's like premarital counseling, right? But postmarital counseling. So it's like, let's throw it all out there, because there was some things. So Shireen and I have been in one another's lives for like 10 years now. So it's like, look, man, and kind of to Fallon's point, you're gonna not necessarily settle and take it, but it's like, look, throw it out there. We're either gonna mesh and try to make it work, or let's just hang this thing up, because life is short. You wanna be happy,
How do you deal with the changes in your life when all of a sudden you're facing, through meditation, that change? You've got to learn to accept it and let it grow inside your mind, body, and soul.
Well, that's exactly what I do, Arrow. I accept it. I deep dive into it. I cry. I get angry. I say my real truth to myself. And I really allow myself the grace to feel exactly what it is that I'm feeling, whether I feel as if I was wrong, whether I feel as though I was right, understanding that I may not ever receive an apology from the other person. However the situation with that individual goes, I truly allow myself to feel what it is that I'm feeling, think what it is that I'm thinking, and I don't judge myself based off of whatever that may be. When I meditate and I cry, once I cry it out, I truly let go. I'm a Taurus. I'm a true Taurus at heart. When I let go, I let go. And when I move on, I move on.
Oh.
And it's bad. That's just how I am. I've been that way since I was 5. From what my mama tells me.
Like I said, we vicariously live through you guys on Couples Retreat on MTV. You got to come back to the show anytime in the future. The door is always going to be open for you.
Thank you so much, Arrow. We'll be happy to come back.
Excellent. Well, be brilliant today, okay?
All right. Thank you.